Hi, I'm Chris Saeed, Los Angeles criminal lawyer, and welcome to CBS Law, where we deliver results, not promises. There are three things that separate CBS Law from other criminal defense firms: results, experience, and passion. First, results. We have a trial success rate of 93%, and that's because when we walk into a courtroom, we are the most prepared, have the greatest command of the facts, and the greatest knowledge of the law. And that's how you change minds and get results. How do we get those results? Well, let me explain. Our experience. We've taken dozens of cases to trial. And that experience, as they say, has no substitute. It allows us to examine your case from a trial attorney's perspective. And that allows us to pursue a dual track strategy when defending our clients. The first track is something I like to call the dismissal track. The dismissal track involves examining the prosecution's evidence and determining where the weaknesses are. But it doesn't stop there. We don't just accept the police's version of events as the truth, but rather we employ our team of investigators and expert witnesses to evaluate each and every case. That means sending our investigators out to interview witnesses, collect statements, and also collect evidence, whether that be surveillance videos, cell phone videos, bank records, transaction records, even dash cam videos to truly determine what happened. Second, we've used dozens of expert witnesses, from ER doctors, eyewitness identification experts, pathologists, accident reconstruction specialists, dentists, even gang experts, to not only evaluate the prosecution's case, but to completely undermine it. The reason why it is so important to pursue the dismissal track, even if you don't plan on going to trial, is because the last thing any prosecutor wants to do is take a case to trial and lose. And so when you're able to demonstrate to the prosecutor, hey, you got some real weaknesses in your case, and we're not only ready for trial, but we're confident we're going to win, that's how you get results. The second track we pursue is something called the mitigation track. This also involves collecting evidence, but not evidence that goes towards guilt or innocence. Rather, it's evidence that goes towards leniency. What does that mean? We're going to collect evidence related to your job, your education, and community service or charitable acts that you've done. Why do we do this? Because if the prosecutor and the judge only know you as a person from the allegations in the police report, it's easy to dismiss you as just some criminal deserving of punishment. But when we're able to present to you, the prosecution and the judge, who you are as a living, breathing human being, that changes their perspective and allows them to see you for who you actually are, and not just the allegations from the police report. Now, you may think those two tracks are contradictory, but they actually complement themselves. And let me explain how. When you're able to go to the prosecution and show them, hey, your case isn't as strong as you think, and if you take this to trial, you're going to lose. And by the way, my client's actually a really good guy. That's how you're able to get what you want. That's how you're able to change minds and get results that our clients not only desire, but need. Second is passion. This isn't just a job for us. This is our calling. You know, when I meet each of my clients for the first time, the first thing I like to do is go over the nature of our relationship and my role in it. And what I tell clients is, I'm here to help you. I'm here to protect you. That's my job here. And I like to go over some ethical duties that I have to my clients. And I'd like to go over just three of them with you. First is the duty of confidentiality. That means everything you and I talk about is just going to stay between you and I. I'm never going to share it with anyone, especially not the prosecutor or the judge. Second is the duty of loyalty. This means my job is to protect your legal interests. And in this context, that means trying to prevent a case from being filed against you, or if one does get filed against you, doing everything I can to prevent you from suffering a criminal conviction. Third is the duty of zealous advocacy. And what this means, it's really important. No matter what you tell me happened, no matter what the evidence shows, I'm going to fight in every way that I can to protect your legal interests. In addition to those ethical duties, there are 3 pillars to every relationship that I have with my clients, and that's trust, respect, and compassion. This attorney-client relationship is a sacred one. I'm going to trust you, and you're going to trust me, and that's how we're going to form our bond. Second is respect. I'm here to help you. I'm here to assist you. And I always keep in mind that this is my job, but this is your life. And I'm always going to respect you as a person making the best decisions you can for you and your family. And then finally, compassion. Regardless of your criminal case, all of my clients come to me as human beings in a time of crisis. They're facing a circumstance that they're not in control of, that they don't fully understand, and that could lead to the loss of their freedom. You add that all up, and that equals a lot of stress, a lot of fear, and a lot of anxiety. And so every day, in every interaction with my clients, we keep that in mind, that this is possibly the worst time in their life, and they need compassion. And so our job is to empower you with the information and guidance you need to protect your family and protect your livelihood. So if you find yourself watching this video and you or a loved one have been arrested or are being investigated for a potential crime, the absolute biggest mistake you can make is to wait, because the prosecution is working on your case right now and we need to get to work ourselves. So don't delay. Call CBS Law now at 213-800-8005, and together we'll get your life back.